Alright. Hey, what's up all my Invisible Corporation friends? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Editor-D.Dragon, and there's a reason why you can't really see me. It's because at the moment, I'm a little bit late of getting this uploaded because I had something to do this morning. So I forgot. So crap. But anyway, we're here, and I'm just gonna quickly go down the list of some of the things that happened. I'm gonna mostly stick to matches, but anything that has to do with Money in the Bank coming up this Sunday, that's what I'm gonna be working on, and I'm gonna be talking about. So I have obviously the Raw up, SmackDown, and NXT stuff. So we're gonna quickly go through the matches and anything that has to do with Money in the Bank. So obviously, to start off with, the start of the show would be Miz TV featuring Roman Reigns. The Miz, Elias and Bobby Lashley. Obviously, they get into an entire fight. Obviously, Reigns and Miz actually gets the win over Lashley and Elias by disqualification because, of course, Shane McMahon had to get in. So, wasn't that a good start to the beginning of the show, but at least it was a good, solid segment. So, I think I like it. Mojo Rawley versus Apollo Crews next. Mojo beat Crews in demanding fashion. I think it's going to be really cool to have Mojo Rawley come back and be a lot more dominant because he is really cool. He's really good on the mic, and the man knows how to go in the ring. So I say there's a lot of stuff going for Mojo Rawley at the moment. So I like this, but it wasn't a really solid match. Obviously, Apollo Crews didn't really do very much, so it didn't look very competitive. But it was kind of like a squash match. So they need to do something with Apollo Crews. Good lord. So otherwise, it wasn't as good, but it could have been better. The Becky Lynch contract signing with Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair. By the end of the thing, obviously these contract signings always end with somebody getting hurt, and in this case it was Becky Lynch. And by the end, Charlotte was holding the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Lacey was holding the Raw Women's Championship. So it was a very good, it was a very good segment. I liked it, so it gets a good thumbs up from me. So very good, very good, very good. Okay, Ricochet versus Baron Corbin. Corbin defeated Ricochet, but via the end of days. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're not gonna do something with Baron Corbin, stop burying Ricochet. Stop burying Ricochet. Stop burying Ricochet. I'm gonna get off this before I start getting heated. It was a terrible match. Let's just say that. Obviously, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins speak their minds, going off of what's going to be happening at Money in the Bank. So yeah, that's a thing. So they talk a lot of stuff, and they talk a lot of smack to each other, and it's really good. It's really good. Obviously, it's hyping the Universal Championship match, which, thank God, is being defended again. Thank you. So I'm going to give this segment a good thumbs up. So thank you. Naomi versus Natalya versus Dana Brooke versus Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross defeated Natalya. So, wow. And she did it for Alexa Bliss. Are they doing another Mickie James, Trish Stratus, stalker thing? Because please don't put Nikki like that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. But it was a good match, regardless. You got some really good talent out there. Natalya is good in the ring. Naomi obviously is really good in the ring. Dana Brooke is getting there now. So pretty good all around. So I like the match. So very good. Just hope that they do something better with Nikki Cross. Rey Mysterio versus Cesaro after the backstage, altercation that has to do with Dominic, Rey's son. And they got into an altercation, they got into a fight, which led to this match, which Rey Mysterio won by doing a 619 and a diving splash. Which it was a really good match. Obviously, Rey Mysterio is an absolute veteran in the ring. Cesaro is freaking amazing in the ring. So he can't go no wrong. So I say, very good match. A plus effort. So Rey Mysterio beat Cesaro. So there we go. Bray Wyatt reveals his new face, and this is something I really wanted to talk about. Oh my god. Thank you. They're turning this into something. Thank you, Lord. It's turning into something, and it looks scary and as holy crap. So I like the segment. I love the Firefly Funhouse right now. It's awesome. Now, the falls call anywhere between Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn. I can't. So, Braun Strowman is out of another match. If you guys don't want him to be at the top of the card, just don't put him at the top of the card no more. Because it seemed like every time you have a problem with Monster Among Men, you degrade him back down the card. Now, Corbin and Drew McIntyre had to force their way into the match. And now Sami Zayn is going to Money in the Bank. Thanks, WWE. So, yeah, that's how Raw ended. With Sami Zayn beating Braun Strowman by pinfall, thanks to the Scar Psychopath and Drew McIntyre and Baron Corbin. So that was Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now on to the SmackDown portion right here. We're gonna go into the SmackDown portion. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep it fresh. We're not gonna start off with the start of the show. Roman Reigns kicks off SmackDown. Obviously, Elias and Shane McMahon comes out. Yeah, yada yada yada. It wasn't really good. So let's go to the actual the start of the matches. Finn Balor versus Mustafa Ali versus Randy Orton versus Andrade Cien Almas. This match was absolutely great. A big push is coming for Andrade. Obviously, Andrade is really good in the ring. He's really good on mic. Well, Zelina is really good in the mic. And Balor, Orton, and Ali actually looks very good in this match regardless. So regardless of what you want to say, Andrade is doing really good and he's marked for a big push. So the match is absolutely awesome. If you guys, if it's probably one of the highlights of the night, so I would say go check that out. Obviously Charlotte Flair tucks on Becky Lynch. Obviously with the Queen talking, you obviously know there's going to be a lot of running down of people, and obviously it's going to be running down Becky Lynch. So it was a solid promo from the Queen. She knows how to be an extraordinary heel. So the promo was really good, and it hyped up the SmackDown Women's Championship match on Sunday. So can't wait to see that. Roman Reigns and the Usos versus Shane McMahon, Elias, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan. I don't even know why this was a thing, but it was a solid match regardless from start to finish. Let's see. Shane McMahon obviously went to coast on to Jey Uso for the win, but hey, it works, and it looks like McMahon, Elias, Roman, and Bryan obviously beat the three-man group. Why wouldn't they? So it was a pretty solid match between all of them. It didn't really do much to further any solidifying, arguments for anything they're doing on Sunday. So, yeah. Kairi Sane and Asuka, managed by Paige, versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Their new names, the Kabuki Warriors. Actually, I thought that was really cool. But it wasn't really good. Obviously, Asuka and Kairi Sane is going to look good regardless, wherever they're going. But still, regardless, they can't carry the more, mundane Rose. Sonya Deville has a lot of potential, but they had kind of dumbing it down with putting her with Mandy Rose. She could be a lot more in the women's division if they give her a chance, but they're sticking with Mandy Rose, and she's not meant to be in a tag team. She's meant to be a, singles wrestler. That's all she was in NXT. She was a force to be reckoned with there. And now she's not no more. So I don't know what they did with her. So, to be honest, it was a lackluster match, but still, the Kabuki Warriors looked really good. The match they kind of carried them. So, yeah. Okay, to end off SmackDown, Kofi Kingston and Kevin Owens talk with each other, but obviously, they jumped Kofi Kingston 2-on-1, Owens and Sami Zayn. But still, regardless, this was a really good promo segment, and a good way to end off SmackDown with a bang. So, and this hypes up the WWE Championship match between Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston on Sunday. So, can't wait to see how that ended off. So, that was SmackDown. Okay, now on to NXT, and I loved this. Okay, Viking Raiders talk about the tag team championships. Obviously, they were addressing the Street Profits and their title matches and stuff. So obviously, the start of any NXT show is going to be really good regardless. So I love this segment. I love this promo from the Viking Raiders. And obviously, they have a title match later on in the night. So it gets a good thing for me. Okay, Keith Lee versus Cesar Bononi. This is basically a what do you even call this? It just is pure domination from Keith Lee. Keith Lee is really good in the ring, regardless. If you guys have seen anything about Keith Lee on the Indies, you'll know how good he is. You know how agile he is. You know how strong this man is, and the man can go in the ring. So obviously, Lee defeated Bononi and with a Spirit Bomb, the posted up power bomb that he does. So that is gonna look impressive. Obviously, this match is really good regardless. Cesar Bononi didn't look very good, but he did what he needed to do for Lee, so I liked what it got. The new Kushida versus Kona Reeves. Obviously, if you guys have seen anything from Kushida in New Japan, you know the man can go and the man can do amazing things given the chance. And he is showing off against Kona Reeves. Kushida obviously defeated Kona Reeves here. I don't know why they gave Kona Reeves this entire new gimmick and new look if they're just going to have him lose consistently. But obviously, Kona gave Kushida a run for his money a little bit. And the match was really good. It's really entertaining. They went back and forth. But obviously, Kushida, put on that hoverboard lock, that modified Kimura lock, and made Kona Reeves tap out. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to do. Obviously, he kicked out. But hey, he had to force him to tap out. So, it was a really good match. Regardless, it was stunning. So, let's go on to Jessie versus Vanessa Bourne. I don't even know. Like, what are they doing with Aaliyah and Vanessa Bourne? Obviously, like, Jessie is a 2018 Mae Young Classics competitor. If you guys haven't seen the Mae Young Classics, then go check them out. I watched both of them. Jessie was really good in them, but obviously she fell a little bit short in both. So what I can say is Vanessa Bourne won purely by interference from Aaliyah. Really, I don't get it. So they were very cocky, but again, Vanessa is not very good in the ring. She's nowhere near as talented as they're trying to promote her. She's not getting nowhere. She's not getting good on anything. It's just she's being very good at just being a brat. And Aaliyah is doing that as well. She used to be a really good competitor. Now they're just sticking her with Vanessa Bourne, and she's just getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So I don't know what they're doing with those two. I don't even know why this match was a thing, but it was a thing. So it's not even good. And now the NXT Tag Team Championship match between the Viking Raiders, the Viking Warriors, I guess, and the Street Profits. Now, this was a no contest. Obviously, the Undisputed Era came down and laid waste to a lot of them following a no contest. But the match itself was absolutely epic. So many feats of just, athletic agility, strength, power. And one of the best parts of the match would be the cartwheel contest between what's it called what are they? Angelo Dawkins. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. And Ivar or Hansen, if you guys want to call him that. But the match was really good before everything, like, everyone hit the ring, from the Forgotten Sons to Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong to Danny Burch and Only Lorcan. So it just sucked. Like, that sucked to an ending, but the match was still good regardless. So looks like the NXT Tag Team Championships are still on the Viking Raiders' shoulders. So see how everything works out for them. But otherwise, that was it for everything that has to do with this week. I'm also going to be back for Money in the Bank coming up next week. Coming up this week, and I'm going to be doing that on Monday. So I would suggest go checking that out. If you guys are watching Money in the Bank, guys can come back here, and I'll be talking about Money in the Bank. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm sorry to have to rush through these things, because I need to get this up regardless. I totally forgot, so I do apologize to everyone here tonight that I completely had forgotten to post this when I was supposed to, but I had a long morning, so I'm sorry. But anyway, that's okay. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen to the best of us. So yeah, I made it for now. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you guys want to see more, go check out the playlist of our WWE Round Up. So go check that out. Also, if you guys want to see a little bit more of what I'm doing, go check out the D-Dragon Plays playlist and my own little playlist that I post everything else on. So go check those all out if you guys want to see more from me. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. But good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of WWE. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Dragon action. Peace. Have a nice day, guys.